Alright, guys, here we are, hole number 3 here. Let's take a look at this. They give us the wind. I figured they would. More or less what I recommend trying to do is trying to land it up in here with some kind of hook slice is ideal. Do keep in mind you could have a 2.7 wind, you could have a 5.0. It's really just going to kind of vary. So you'll want to try to play maybe just a little bit different power depending on the wind given. So you can see my wind's a little bit small. I do want to kind of keep this power ball on because it's going to help me with my approach. So I'm thinking kind of like no power here. I'm going to play off the left of my bullseye. And you can see, I'll typically get maybe 6 or 7 rings of hook out of this. So I'm thinking it'll land maybe right in there somewhere. You can see with where I'm aiming. And just not enough. So you can see it did clip the rough. I should have went just another ring or two, a ring and a half, somewhere in there. I'm just going to pitch it out for you guys just so we don't get a lost shot. But at least, I gave you kind of a starting point. It was pretty close. It was just barely light. If I would have used just a little bit more power, it might have actually been fine. So it really just comes down to, shot execution and the way that you set up to do it. So keep that in mind when you're doing your adjustments, because there's a chance that, with slight modifications, even with the same aim, you may be able to have kept that into the fairway. But ideally, what I'm trying to do is essentially get it down to somewhere up here, like towards the north edge up here, to give ourselves a good look for the albatross. So, we should be able to get it up there relatively easy. It's just going to require some kind of consistency to our hook slice. Alternatively, I just want to point out, we can go QB there. You can see how I did that with no power with a extra mile. So one of the things that I could do is the exact same thing, but go perfect ball on a full hooked QB. Now, this does require that you have been developing that club. So in the rookie division, you might not have that, working too well yet. But if you can do a full hook slot, like you won't even have to hook it. You could just go straight up and go perfect ball. And it just makes for that much easier of a shot. So you can see more or less what we're going to try to do here is I'm just going to try to land somewhere right around here. I'll typically use pretty close to my min number. So I'm thinking somewhere 2.0. It's going to be a very small ring adjustment. No more than a ring and a half, I wouldn't think. We called our perfect ball. It looks like it's coming in just a bit hot, but you can see almost right on line, right over the left edge of the cup. Very good chance that, you can get that with just minor tweaks there. That's kind of the goal. Hopefully you guys are able to get it. Good luck, and I'll see you guys on the next one.